Breathe music.
And we're live.
In 5, 4, 3.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Laura.
And I'm Sabrina.
And I'm Gab.
And this is
Let's chat.
Yeah.
Period. And today's topic is being a single parent during the holiday.
Yes.
And speaking of single parents, we have Gab here.
Hello.
That's doing her thing or whatever.
Trying to.
I mean, you are doing the thing, honey. Literally, you have the most beautiful, cutest little girl. She's so sassy, but you know.
Everybody out there, she's got the good genes from like my people's side. It came out of
Yeah.
nowhere. Eyes, color, like
What do you
wow.
got eyes on your side?
My
Your dad? No.
yeah, my daddy's
You
whole
say your
side.
grandpa?
Yeah, my grandfather had eyes, and then my dad's side.
I
They
think your
got
dad might have eyes
nothing.
too.
I mean, we have lighter brown eyes,
Yeah.
but hers is a different breed.
Yeah, literally like the cutest thing
Cause
ever.
baby, if I had her eyes,
I'll be like, hey, what you say?
you said something. You said
Okay.
what? Oh,
Period.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay. Talk to me nice.
Don't talk to me twice.
Don't talk to me twice, honey. But yeah, Gab. So we just wanted to kind of ask you a couple questions because you know you're doing absolutely great. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing it for what, 7 years now?
7 years.
Oh my God. I have a question for you, Gab. So what's the hardest thing about being a single parent during the holidays?
Whew. Just trying to keep it all together. What else? I mean, honestly, yeah, just trying to keep it all together. There's different traditions that, you know, my family had when I was younger, so I like try to keep it up. But again, my parents used to tag team, so it was a little different. But for me, it's like, whew, I gotta do all this?
Yeah.
Golly, I'm gonna try. Some of that stuff ain't gonna get done though, but for the most part, I get it all done.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably the hardest, just trying to keep all the traditions in play and then like doing it by myself. So
Do you feel like since you're by yourself, like you have to do more than others?
sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah.
Cause she got other half, so she goes to see them. But as far as like everything being done like on my end, yeah, it's hard sometimes. But I will say I'm truly blessed because I have a huge, when I say huge, y'all, huge support system. When I say, whew, I'm blessed because I think that's what makes it a little bit easier where it's not like truly hard for me because without my support system, and I mean I can't even list everybody because that's how many people is in my support system. It's crazy. We got 2 right here, and then I got my family. I got a bunch of friends that are Aubrey's aunts and stuff too. So it's like truly they make it a lot easier than what it probably would be if I was just completely by myself. So I can't even really say I'm completely by myself.
Yeah.
My team is lit.
Okay, it takes a village to raise a kid.
But like I think mine is past the village.
Okay, you got a whole
I'm like,
country.
God,
Okay.
at this point, yeah, it's
country.
crazy. But and that I will say that I'm truly blessed for that because that's a huge help.
Have y'all decorated your house yet?
We did. We got a little tree up. I got a little, little stuff around the TV. This year, I'm actually doing Christmas at my house or my apartment for the first time.
That's amazing, guys.
My parents are going out of town, so like it's really all on me. Okay,
That's good.
I'm
So-
coming.
you should.
Because my parents are coming over here too, but I'm sure they'll leave early. They don't like
How you gonna host Christmas and then want
No, but you really should. Like, I'm doing it at my house, so it's gonna be different, but it'll be fun. I ended up, honestly though, I decorated the tree by myself this year because my child be doing the one. So I was just like, let me throw this up real quick. And then when she come home and see it after school, and like, oh,
Was she mad that you just did it by
girl,
yourself?
no, she was like, oh, look at the tree. I'm like, yay, because girl,
Yay.
it would have been a lot trying to do it with her. She
Yeah.
is something else. And that, I mean, it was an easy tree to put up, but still, she just
They made trees so much easier. Do y'all remember being little and putting on a branch?
Oh my
Branch?
gosh,
Yeah.
that was
My
like
mama
a
definitely had
lot.
one of those. We did a real tree one time, and then she did the one where it was like it got colors on it. So if it got the red rope around it, you got to put it in a thing, and then you go up. We used to hate putting that up. So I said, yeah, let me get one of the ones where you just spread the branches.
Make it easier.
I feel like they just started that maybe a few 10 years ago or so.
My next tree though, I wanted to be decorated and everything. I just put it up, ornaments and everything already on it.
Wait, does that exist?
I'm pretty sure it does, but it got to be like glued on like ornaments. It's got to be. I'm sure. They might have it on Amazon, like everything.
I actually want like the real tree. You know, the one like you get outside.
You clean up the bristles by yourself.
I feel like it's just the smell. It just smells like Christmas. You know, it's just.
Yo, she really closed her eyes. She was imagining.
I mean, yeah, because that's what we had when I was younger. So
we had it like
many
one.
memories.
I think 1 or 2 times that I can remember. Like it was a real tree, but like nah, it was too messy.
So beautiful though.
My mom's never. My parents would never.
Yeah, they're like, nah, not today.
My parents, they be like, you see how many fires get started a year from that shit?
Not the fires.
That's literally the first thing they say. They be like,
I
you
am
see how many
done.
fires get started every year because of Christmas trees? He's like, with y'all around it, like it's bound to have a fire.
One of y'all gonna do something.
Yeah,
Okay.
But anyway.
That's crazy though.
Aw, okay, that's cute.
I'm excited.
So I do gotta ask Gab, since y'all got everything up or whatever, does Aubrey think Santa's coming, or does she know you're Santa at this point?
Baby, Santa's coming. Do you hear me? Let me tell you something. And if she ever see this video, I hope it's like years later.
Yeah.
But being Santa, baby, whoo, and the elf, good God. If anybody knows about the elf on the shelf, let me tell y'all something. Getting that elf together on a weekday when you sleepy, I done fell asleep a couple times like, oh shit, I gotta put the elf up or write a letter. Like I done forgot. One time I said, you shouldn't even acted bad. The elf ain't come. You cutting up. That's why he not coming. You gotta stop cutting up.
Honestly,
Whole time, fell asleep.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm telling my kids like it's no Santa.
Let them live.
No, because I feel like because when I was a kid, I knew there was no Santa. So I just be like, I was that kid.
Wait, how early?
Probably when I was like 10, to be honest.
Oh, I can't. I was a late bloomer because my mom and daddy, I swear they was ninjas. I don't know how they got that shit downstairs, but
because I was the one to always question like, Mom, like something don't feel right. Like I would question everything. So
bro,
it's like,
no, I will say we was probably like, I say 14, 15 when we were like, yo, like it got to be something. We used to wake up and me and Ariel used to wake up and everything.
Hold on.
Yes, we were late. We used to wake up at everything midnight to try to catch my parents. Never did. Bro, they were ninjas. I don't care.
Oh, they were good.
Ninjas.
Honestly, I feel like my kid's gonna be the ones like, yeah, that's.
But I honestly, to be real with y'all, I probably will let her know, or she's honestly gonna figure it out before she's 10. Because my daughter is really smart. But right now, I'm busting my ass up to make her realize like this is Santa. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, you're not gonna do it either?
No, I can't.
Oh.
But it's because my dad never let me believe there was a Santa. Like,
Yeah, I'm like your dad.
I hate
Wow,
it.
don't be the Grinch.
No, I'm just like. But my thing is like,
God.
but my thing is like, what's the? Okay, maybe I'm just like.
But I
But
get
my
it.
thing is
Those
like, what's
that-
the point of lying when they're gonna
Those
find out?
that
anyway?
don't want to do it, I get it because you rather, some people would rather be like, nah, I want my kid to know I work hard for this.
No, that's how my dad was. My dad was like, no, you're gonna know. I spent my money on this.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because my thing is.
But-
Oh, go ahead.
My whole point is like, yo, you go to school, everybody's in this jolly mood and thinking about. It's just a feeling like, yo, it's just like the excitement as a kid type.
Yeah.
Shit. I hated that my dad told me. I'm like, damn, you didn't even try and let me believe.
No, but the thing is, like, you're looking at those kids, they're living in a fantasy that's not even true, though.
I get
But
it.
they're kids.
But that's why I'm like, they kids.
It's like, you know.
I think I'm not gonna say it should be an age limit, but I feel like for the babies, come on.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta let them
Give 'em a little something.
I mean, I'll still give my kids presents or whatever, but I'm not gonna be like Santa, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I got presents too, but that feeling of feeling like that half a second that I thought there was a Santa, because my cousins, our family let them believe there was Santa. So when I would go over there, I would get the whole feeling of like trying to sneak and see them and never see
I
them
never
leaving
caught
the
it.
cookies out. Like that shit is
I
fun.
just feel like it's just like a it's just a fantasy that really doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's like
Santa. So my thing is,
this fat man with a belly that comes and like,
I totally
it's
get
like,
it.
what's the point?
I've heard that, especially like religious reason wise too. I've heard people be like, bruh, like first of all, we celebrating this, and then the other piece is just an addition to the
and not
celebration.
even religious. It's just like it's not true. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just a fantasy that somebody made up. It's like
it is, but
okay, so you're not gonna let your kids believe in a tooth fairy either?
right?
no, I'm gonna tell my kids the truth. I'm sorry.
My
like,
parents at least gave me
Okay,
a tooth fairy.
we got the tooth fairy look.
no, my kids gonna know. Like,
Honestly, though, for our generation, I feel like
it
would make it easier to do it that way. Absolutely,
It's all
because
pointless,
I am
honestly.
tired. Okay, I'm tired of the tooth fairy. I'm tired of trying to figure out money to try to give her under the pillow. I'm tired of having to wake up out my sleep to make sure she sleeps so I can put it on. Like I'm tired.
But the thing is, like, what's the point of all that though?
because of the excitement. Once you see the excitement in the child, you
can do other things that's gonna excite your child.
All right, you can see. Wait, her kids is not gonna be fucking excited. I'm like, Mom,
they're
not gonna be miserable. My kids gonna be happy.
this is it. This is what you can come up with.
No, my kids gonna be smart and aware. They're gonna be like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mom, you could have did better than this. What is this, Mom? No.
They're gonna be smart. Then we're gonna do better. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Santa would have did us better.
They're gonna mention y'all how like, yo, what y'all doing? This is not true.
Yeah, what Santa bring you? Because my mama brought me this shit.
I'm sorry, I already know my kids gonna be reading a lot of kids.
I can't wait.
Christmas.
I cannot wait until they have kids because I'm
is
going
what
to be
it
sitting
is.
back cracking.
They're gonna know
I'm
too.
gonna at least give well, I'm giving my kids both. But my parents, they at least gave me the tooth fairy. And that was fun because it's like, oh, okay, I go to tooth. I know I'm gonna get some bread tonight.
Okay? I know it's not going to be under the pillow.
That's cute, but like, it's just me. No, the thing is just like, it's the fantasy that's not
but
true.
I honestly think, let me tell you this. So, truthfully, I think the idea came from parents trying to also control the behavior of the kids.
Right.
But I firsthand witness can tell you that shit don't do nothing, okay? Because my child doesn't care as far as like the threats, the dry threats to be like, okay, you know what, Santa's not gonna bring you anything. She will act like for 2 seconds that she truly cares. The next day she's gonna do the same thing or something different, and I have to do the same. That's when I just be like, yo, do I really want to tell her right now? Because good gracious,
might as well tell her right now. Cause
I didn't got close though. I'm not gonna. I have gotten close to be like, you know what? Because in my head I go back to I worked too damn hard to be getting all of this, and then you are acting like this, like it's not fair, like. Yeah. But I'm gonna give her to about 10.
I mean, yeah. As a parent, that's your choice.
But honestly, this generation, she's probably gonna get told before 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody in her class right now might tell her.
It might be someone
because they just be.
But even when I knew as a kid that there was no Santa, like if I would tell like my cousins or whatever, they didn't give a fuck what I was saying. They like, I don't know what you talking.
I don't know what you on.
But Santa's come to my house.
See, that's the thing.
You're gonna get skipped, but
I'm getting a present.
Okay, it was cool while it lasted.
It's a good like feeling. Like
I feel like it's all about your parenting style. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it's like, okay, it's cute for the kids, it's like they'll get excited, whatever, get presents. It's like, okay, that's cool. But for my kids, I'm just like, I'm just gonna like, what do you want? Christmas is here. Do you need anything or anything that you have on your list? Then we get that. But not like, oh yeah.
Well, what if they got a whole whopping list? What you about to say?
I mean, I'm gonna get what's important. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, you know what?
Because why my 7-year-old asked for a cell phone? I said, oh nah, Santa ain't. I can tell you right now,
See,
Santa not bringing that.
Aubrey's a different breed.
Go ahead and cross that off the list because I'm telling you, he's not bringing that.